It's very frustrating to me to listen to all the negative energy around the world about the Jewish people. Some people say, oh, they're crooks. Oh, they've done all these bad things around the world. Others people say, no, they've been the savior of a lot of countries and a lot of people around the world. Well, I think they've done some good and they've probably done some bad. People say, well, how does that play out with us supporting Israel? Well, if you think about it, God is not through with Israel. Matter of fact, if you read the Bible in the book of Ezekiel all the way through the book of Revelation, you see that God is doing something very powerful in the end times. He said, first of all, I'm going to bring my people back to the promised land. And he's already done that. What is the next big thing? The next big thing is going to be the rebuilding of the temple. Now, if you look at the Temple Mount now, what you see is the Dome of the Rock. That's been there for over, 6 or 7 centuries. But here's what God says about it. He says, we're going to bring the temple back and we're going to reinstitute these animal sacrifices. Why is that important to Israel? It's important because if you look at the land today and you visit it, there are a lot of conservative Jews there that want to reestablish what they lost in that Second Temple period in 70 AD when the Romans destroyed it. God has given them a promise to bring them back to that land to restore the temple. Matter of fact, if you read the Bible, the Jews are going to accept the Messiah. Of course, we as the church and Christians, we believe he's going to be the Antichrist. And in the midst of a 7-year contract between the Antichrist, he commits what's called the abomination of desolation. He goes into the Temple Mount and he offers up a pig. And that is when the Jewish people realize this is not the Messiah and they turn to Jesus Christ. This is Christian theology. So if you think God's not in control, hey, you're missing it. You can criticize all you want, but God is in control and he's in control of Israel and nobody is ever going to change that.